Welcome to the Mellow Fella Crypto channel. I'm the Mellow Fella, back to share my adventures in crypto with you. Be aware this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Also, it's cold in these crypto streets, so always do your own research. Invest no more than what you are willing to lose. Protect your things and make sure you are taking some profits along the way. This is another installment in my LIBERA Angels NFT journey. If you're not familiar with the project, I did include a link in the description area below for you to check it out. Now, one point of note. On their website, they are advertising an approximate 1.5% daily income in USD. That is now 1%. It's been that way for about 6 weeks or so. And they've yet to update it on their website for whatever reason. But if you're not familiar with the project and you're looking at it and considering it, just be aware of that. Getting into where I am and what's going on with me, I have 16 NFTs still. I haven't done any changes there. So far, I've claimed 2,100 in LIBERA BUSD LP. That equates to about $1,917.12 in BUSD. And that gets me right about half of my initial investment. So when I got into this over the span of the period that I've been collecting these NFTs, I spent about $3,800. So I've gotten about 50%-ish out from that. I have no pending LIBERA BUSD LP right now because I am in a DCA process into another project, and I'll get into that. So let's see how things are trending. So, hey, folks, it's a downward trend yet again. So, I think this is going to be the way it's going to be from here on out. So I don't have any expectations of any increase unless there's some, we get into a bull market cycle and, the trend goes up. I think we're going to continue to trend downward. So right now, this past 7 days, I've been in the 0.62 range. I'm not, overly excited about it, but I'm not that disappointed in it either. It's just not performing at the rate that I would like to see it, though. So I am looking at opportunities to accelerate the earnings potential by investing my rewards into another project and seeing what I can do there. So I'm going to be talking about that momentarily. But so far, in tracking, and this is tracking for just one NFT. I have all my NFTs tracked, but this is my first NFT. So I'm kind of using this as my baseline. And for my one baseline NFT, I've received 165.04 in LIBERA BUSD. Again, that's about 55% on my percentage return on investment. So again, I'm a little over halfway overall, but definitely over halfway on my first NFT on receiving my initial investment back. So what am I doing to accelerate going forward with the rewards that I'm getting? Well, I'm putting that into Seifu. And as you can see here, started about a week ago. And my intent was to DCA into Seifu up through the 14th of this month, May 14. And May 14 was the day that Seifugos, which is the version 2 of Seifu, was to be released. However, yesterday there was an update and a date change. The date change for Seifugos release is now May 27. They have a white paper as well as a website that's been posted as well, and we'll talk about that briefly. But I'm going to update my plan just a bit. So I'm going to continue to DCA into Seifu. I may DCA into Seifu until the date of Seifugos launch. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm definitely going to DCA into Seifu through the 14th, which was my original plan. So I do have links in the description area if you're not familiar with the Seifu project, as well as Seifugos. I would encourage you to take a look at those. And just one thing to point out, I think there are a few edits that need to be made on the Seifugos website. I'm pretty sure Brian and the team is getting on top of that. Yeah, I'm confident they're going to get on top of that. One of those, I believe, is the timer. May need to be reconfigured a little bit, and where it says here Seifugos fair launch, I believe in the white paper, I'm gonna pull that up. Did they make that change? So they're calling it a fair stealth launch. Okay, so it was, I believe it said stealth launch yesterday. So maybe they made the update and now they're calling it a fair stealth launch. So, okay, maybe they made that update. So, but there we go. There you have it. So that's my plan, folks. I'm going to try to make the best that I can out of this situation with these NFTs. I'm not going to sell them yet. I do know that there's a few folks that have theirs on the marketplace. Let me open the marketplace. So let's take a look and see what that looks like. So yeah, so it looks like someone purchased one recently, because the last time I checked this, which was about 3 days ago, there were 12 that were traded. So 13 were traded, and they're selling at 0.85 BNB right now. So yeah, it looks like I could move my NFTs and make a profit off of that should I want to do so. And I may, we'll see how it goes. But right now I want to see if I can flip these rewards in Seifu, because there's going to be some arbitrage opportunities between Seifu and Seifugos once Seifugos launches, which in theory should raise the price of Seifu. To what extent that price is going to go up, not sure. I do have some models that suggest that things could very well work in my favor with this play, but we're going to find out, and you're going to see it as we go through it, or as I go through it, and we'll see where it happens. So, that's the Degen side of me, right? So, I want to see how this goes. But in any event, I do hope that you find this content helpful, useful, interesting. And if you do, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you for your subscription. And I would appreciate a thumbs up on that like button. And until next time, Bella Fella is out.